Push it. Don't give up. You will smile at the end of the day. You just need to test the market, tweak it, your approach, your strategy, tweak it from time to time until you find a working formula. Until you find a working formula. And it's very possible. So that's just an example with a physical product. Where you have a digital product, it can go through similar process. As a matter of fact, for digital product, everything can be easily automated because you are not really doing any other fulfillment. So somebody can go from your hard to the point where they make payments for your product, and everything is just follow the sequence. It is automated. You just be seeing alert, you just be seeing alert, you just be seeing alert. Payment has been made, payment has been made. Now in reality, in the moment you advertise, it doesn't mean automatically everybody will pay. Some will pay, and some it will take time before they make that move. They will, people don't make that buy decision immediately. For some people, they need to, it might take them 3-4 times before they make that buy decision. And that's why it's important you set up your sales funnel, so that at the end of the day, some people will buy immediately and some people will later buy. That is one experience I've had. For 13 years now, I've been into international trade, particularly exports. And while I'm busy doing my exporting proper, I sometimes create time to train people and show people how to export. Even though that was a secondary business, because I had set up a system in place. I call it a profit system. I get requests almost every day. I'm talking about people wanting to pay for your service even when you didn't even run any adverts. I'm talking about where, okay, it's time, because sometimes I'm in the field for long, and when I now create time, I say, okay, let's look at those who have been making inquiry. Let's organize a training or something for them. Without running any adverts, I just check my database, because I have already created a simple funnel for myself. I just check the database and I gather the emails of people who have shown interest. I send them message, put a date to the training and all of that. And before you know it, response starts coming in. So this is something that is real and it's workable. Even if you have a physical product, you have a digital product, or you have a service. For example, my expert training is a service. Whatever you have can become something that will produce results for you. It can convert, it can bring you sales eventually. So it's good to have a marketing and sales plan, which is having a sales funnel that helps you understand how you go from having your product to getting customers who eventually buys from you. Looking at this funnel, it starts from awareness. If nobody knows about your product, who's going to buy? Discovery, evaluation, intent, purchase, loyalty. Talking about you having repeat buyers. People, when they get to connect with you, they can buy from you once and still buy from you much later. So it's about setting up that kind of system. It's about KLT, know, like, and trust. They get to know you, they get to connect with you, like you, and trust you, and see you as an authority in that area. And so making sales become easy. That's a process. And talking about funnels, talking about sales, you can have, you can test and test. You can have a system in place where from day one you want to start selling, or you have a system in place where you want to first build relationship, then you sell to them. Whatever works for you, there's no law that says it has to be this way. Whatever works for you eventually is what you do. But that's the summary of how you can be creating income: 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million, more than that, for yourself, for real, in this 21st century, if you are willing to put in the work. If you are willing to put in the work. Example of products could be things like physical products. We all know physical products. You sell shoes, you sell bags, you sell clothes, you sell phone accessories, For digital products, online courses, ebooks, online seminars, aka webinars, these are some of the things you can sell. In terms of services, you can be an online coach or consultant, maybe business consultant. You can be a fitness coach. Many people are trying to lose weight. You can be the solution provider in that space, health and fitness, and different areas. Just find that area where you solve problem. Your own can be men's sexual health. That's your own area of specialization. You know how to give them tips and solutions that can make them perform in the other room. So whatever problem you can solve, there are people who will be willing to pay you for it if you know how to set up your system. So in terms of execution, which is what we have actually delved into already, you need to understand what your product will be, decide on what your product is. Is it a physical product or a digital product? Then you need to be willing to take necessary steps that will help you sell. You run ads, you can let automation take effect, like you set up a sales funnel, you get requests, and you make sales. Once there is sales, if it's a physical product, you do order fulfillment. If it's a digital product, most likely they will automatically get a download link or something where they can download ebook, for example, or they will gain access to an online course or any such thing. So this is all about execution. If, let's say, you have a physical shop somewhere, don't just say, okay, it is those people that know my shop or pass through my shop that I will sell to. No, attract people from online as well, such that from your space where you are, you people will be doing delivery to different parts of the country or to the different parts of the state where you are. Thank God these days you have many companies that are into logistics. They can handle delivery. The good thing is many young people these days are entrepreneurs running businesses because of technology advantage that they have. Don't be left out. Don't just watch. You can make things happen. Another aspect of business that I have not even mentioned is when you are talking about going digital. There are people who on their YouTube pages, that's their focus, but they've gathered enough crowd. Some people it's just Instagram, and some people it's Facebook. They've focused on maybe like comedy, for example. That's all they do. They create content back to back, and then they gather followers, which eventually they can monetize with advertising and different things. So we can be selling of merchandise as well. So opportunity to make money these days seem endless, but it's work. You must be ready to put in the work. If you're not ready to put in the work, you might not necessarily see results. But when we talk about putting in the work, it's a lot easier now than those days of our fathers. They had to do more in order to get results. Right now, you can be here in Nigeria and you can be doing a global business. You can be making money from another part of the world. You can be making money from another part of the world that's not even Nigeria. You can be getting customers from another part of the world. So the options are many for action takers. Profit. Whatever you do, being able to make profits is important. Being able to make money is key. So everything we are talking about, if you sell and you don't profit, then you're just working hard, but in terms of results, you're not there yet. So you need to factor in profit, and that means you must plan. It goes back to our initial planning that we talked about. There's need for you to plan so that you can eventually arrive at profit. Maybe you have a cost price of 1,000 naira for products. Your marketing and sales will go up 1,000 for each unit. Your selling price is 5,000 naira. Your profit is 3,000 naira. If you can sell 200 units of that and you are making 3,000 naira profit, that is 600,000 naira. That is 600,000 naira. This could be an income that you do monthly, or you do quarterly, or you do yearly. The power is in your hands. That's the beauty of this age, this tech age. That's the beauty of it. You can speed up your results if you want. So you can say, oh, I'm doing 600k weekly, and it can become your reality if you work towards it. Or your own is 600k yearly. Whatever you choose can be your reality, because the energy and time and effort you put in to make your one sale possible, you can just double down on it and make 100 sales possible, 200 sales possible, 500 sales possible. As long as you keep working your system, it will answer. Now, to face reality, there comes a time, you can have your boom season where, okay, you are making sales back to back, but when demand starts to drop, then you will know, okay, it's time to re-strategize. And if you are in the e-com space, for example, or even in the digital product space, it's time to introduce another product. You are not limited to one product, but for the sake of focus, you focus on one per time. And before you even get to that point where that one is producing that kind of good result for you, you must have done your testing back to back. Testing. So get ready to test. Get ready to spend money on testing. You find out what doesn't work and what works. Sometimes to shorten your journey or to reduce your learning curve, you can get mentorship. You can get someone to guide you. Mentorship is key. You can get training so that you get to where you're going faster. And when I talk about training, I'm talking about getting trained for people who truly have experience, not those who have never experienced what they are talking about. So it's very, very important. So determine what your profit will be by the level of work you are willing to put in. In this day and age, It is very possible. Talking next is income flow. Once you've created your income, you have results, then you can repeat it. And as you repeat the process, there will be a flow. So you, for example, if you are making 200k profits each time you work your system, you keep repeating that process, you'll be making your 200k maybe every quarter, every week, every month, depending. You keep making it. So there is income coming in, there's a flow. And that could also lead to MSI, which is multiple streams of income. When you talk about multiple streams of income, as a matter of fact, there's a different training for that entirely. It doesn't mean you are doing several businesses. No. From one business, you can have various income flow. You can have various income streams from just one business. As a matter of fact, you can have nothing less than 10 income streams from just one business. So once your system is in place, you have your product, you are selling, you're making profits, you repeat the process. You have income flow, and eventually you can now create multiple streams of income from that same one business. And if you want, once you have a running system and everything is doing good, then if you want, you can branch out and do another kind of business and nurture it, grow it again until it starts producing results for you like this one. The ball is in your court. So if I'm going to summarize everything, I'll say it's all about setting up profit systems. Profit system. Set up profit system. Set up your own profit system. It will ensure that you have income flow. You create solution to any income problem you can possibly have, and you'll be better for it. Steps to take. If you don't take action, you will not see results. So you need to take action in order to see results. Create income, full-time, part-time. You can make it happen. Take the first step, get guidance, and eventually see result. If you need help, there's affordable one-on-one consulting, and there's also group consulting, like group of minimum 5. If you can't do the one-on-one consulting, then you can join group consulting. You can send DM on Facebook. You can call us on 08033792673, or you can send WhatsApp on 08181411557. Get in touch and we'll be glad to help. Once again, my name is Kemi Skills and I'm your income coach, helping you to build profit systems. Bye for now.